Well, it's a Les Paul, so I'm guessing it's Wednesday, and of course we're coming to Friday night, so let's have a spooktacular evening. Alright, let's go. So, pick up time, and starting with the Bridge 490T, we'll listen to it through the noisy or distorted setting. I think that speaks for itself. Into the centre. See how it cleans up. And starting with the bridge pickup again. Yeah, there's no push-pull stuff on these, so we're just going for it. Everything's flat out. Into the centre. And onto the neck. The Gibson Les Paul Faded T for 2018 was Gibson's entry-level Les Paul, and they were, I mean, really, they played and sounded, for my money, just as good as the higher-end ones. So what do you get for your money? Well, firstly, you do get the veneer that's got the silkscreen Gibson Les Paul logo on it around the back. We've got some Gibson Les Paul, Gibson Deluxe tuners, and you can see the year on there. This is one of the years where they had the prefix, the first two numbers, as the year, but it also tells you later down that it was made in 2018 in the USA. So with this one, you've got a maple neck, which is mated into a mahogany body, and this one looks really pretty much a mark. I think there's a couple of stand marks here, but really very, very, very little indeed. And I would say that it's totally unmarked, but I did find on the maple cap just a bit of something here around just a tiny squiggle. You may not be able to see that. So they call it faded, but it looks pretty shiny to me. I think that they look vivid rather than the Les Paul Vivid would be a better nomenclature. So on the maple neck, by the way, that is smooth and fast. It's a slim C. It's a bit like a 60s neck, I would say, and it's topped with a rosewood fingerboard with acrylic dot inlays, 22 medium frets, not medium jumbo, medium. And as I say, you've got the mahogany body with and they say it's a again, you see, they say it's a plain maple cap, but it looks to me like there's a fair old bit of figuring going on. That's a nice thing to have. Hardware-wise, we've got a 490 in the neck and a 490 in the bridge as well. So the 490R and the 490T. And they're sitting, of course, within the maple cap. And you get a standard API, Advanced Plating Incorporation Tunerostic bridge with a Tone Pros aluminium stop tail. I suppose to, for weight relief. Every ounce is an ounce. 4 knobs, 2 volumes up, 2 tones down as per usual, exhaust pipe in the normal place, and a 3-position toggle switch for good measure. So, did I mention the scratch plate? You can see that anyway. Yeah, so the thing is this. What we're always looking for, these retailed at 800 quid new in 2018. And if you are looking for one now, what I want you to look for is the area where the head meets the neck and where the neck meets the body, because they're the two fragile areas, more so this because of that 17-degree headstock angle. And so the other thing, the 490s, which are supposed to recreate the PAF sound, I have no doubt that they do, because they sound so to me, because I use distorted all the time for playing, they've got the oomph, the sustain, and the clarity. So winner chicken dinner from my perspective. But there are loads of pickups out on the market that you can buy from a Chinese outlet for a tenner that look pretty much exactly the same as that. So if there's any way that you can check that the pickups are the correct ones and original, then that is the best thing that you can do. But it's a little bit impolite to go around to somebody's house and take a screwdriver with you. I'm not sure how people would feel about that. So sometimes it's worth paying an extra couple of quid from a shop, maybe from a dealer, so that you definitely know, because they will slacken the strings off and take the pickups out for you and let you have a look. Obviously, better still if you can go and see it yourself and watch them do it, or watch anybody do it. So there you go. They were the entry-level Gibson at the time, both this and the SG. They did an SG faded as well. And for 2018, they came in only 2 colours, just in the warm bourbon and the warm cherry. And they're just great guitars. They're great guitars. Not fancy, but they do everything that the fancy ones do, just, without lipstick and makeup, basically. So thank you all ever so much for tuning in, as always, and I shall look forward to seeing you on the next one. Adios, amigos, and enjoy your Friday night. Ta-ra.